We are short-staffed for the busy season. Would you please come help out at the shop?
Huh? Me? The desperate voice coming from the phone belonged to my sister, Karen. Despite being only 26, she manages her own cheese specialty bar, Merci Porto. With winter here, between year-end parties and dates, the number of customers is high, and they are right in the middle of their busiest season. I'm Junya Iwasaki, the one being asked for help by my sister. I'm 29 and recently resigned from my job at the city office to study languages abroad. It's true that I have time before leaving Japan, so I could help, but I tilted my head in confusion. I understand the situation, but why me? I've never worked in food service. Surely there's someone better suited.
I put on an ad for part-timers, but no one applied, and I asked my friends but couldn't find anyone who was free. Then Mom told me that my big brother quit his job, and I thought, nice timing. I know you'll get used to it quickly, Junya. Please, please, please.
In other words, she was desperate enough to take any help she could get. I was anxious about being completely inexperienced, but if she was asking me knowing that, it must be serious. I decided to nod. Alright, I'll do my best to learn the ropes quickly.
Thank you. I'll support you as much as I can, and since it's the money-making season, you can look forward to the paycheck. Now, about your first day.
And just like that, I ended up working at Karen's shop until I left for my study abroad program after the new year.
Thank you so much for coming. Just having one extra person makes such a difference.
Less than a week later, I faced my first day at work. I'll do my best, but this really is my first time in a restaurant.
You'll be absolutely fine, Junya. We're counting on you starting today. So, this is my big brother.
In front of me were two women about Karen's age. Feeling a bit nervous, I put on a smile. Nice to meet you. I'm Karen's brother, Junya Iwasaki. I'm inexperienced in the restaurant business, but I'll work hard to be of use.
This gentle, cute girl is Kanako Ose, and this strong-willed beauty is Rin Maeda. They're both best friends I met in college.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ose. I've heard about you from Karen. Studying abroad is amazing.
I see. So these are the girls. I remember Karen happily talking about how she was going to open the shop with her best friends. I've heard about you from Karen from time to time too. She says she met wonderful best friends at university.
Oh. Wait, stop it, big brother. That's embarrassing.
Please tell us more about that. Right, Rin?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Rin, is something wrong?
No, sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm Rin Maeda. Nice to meet you.
Although part-timers come and go, this shop is basically supported by the three founding members. It's unavoidable that they might have thoughts about a man suddenly joining them. Thinking about why Rin might have been lost in thought, I resolved to work hard and fit in. After that, I received instructions and started by wiping cutlery. Meanwhile, Karen and the others had gathered in the back room for a discussion. There, Rin suddenly spoke up.
That guy. Even though he's your brother, he looks like a gorilla. I couldn't stop staring.
Huh?
Rin had been staring at me. It turns out she wasn't lost in thought after all.
What is that? Rin, that's not funny at all, and it's extremely rude.
Huh? You don't have to get so angry. I was just surprised because he looked totally different from my image of him. I get that he was different from your image, but surely having that kind of impression isn't good. Rin, I told you before, right? Speaking down on people like that isn't good.
Actually, this kind of phrasing from Rin wasn't limited to this one instance.
Would you like this set menu? The display says it's for 2 people, but it can be ordered for 1 person as well.
For 2 people?
She would recommend a set usually meant for 2 people to a heavy-set female customer.
Since this course is the cheapest one in our shop, it's easy on the wallet. We have water, so you don't have to force yourself to order a drink.
I'm not particularly worried about the price, and I plan to order a drink.
Please, don't hold back. I'll leave the pitcher here for you.
Okay.
She had decided a customer in a tracksuit was poor and recommended the cheap course to him.
I know you're thinking about the customers in your own way, Rin. But like I said before, we got complaints after that. That woman was just heavy because of an illness, and she was sad that she was mistaken for a glutton. The man in the tracksuit was just coming back from a training camp, yet he thought he was being judged as poor and made a fool of. It's the exact same thing with my brother. Please, tighten up and be more careful. Okay, sorry.
Yes, Rin was a subconscious discriminator. She looked down on people without any malice, and in fact, did so out of good intentions.
Okay, lecture over. We know that deep down Rin isn't a bad girl.
After a moment of silence, Karen spoke brightly to clear the heavy air.
We want to keep working with you forever, Rin, so let's be careful and improve little by little.
Fixing subconscious habits is hard, but I think you can do it, Rin.
Yeah, thanks you too. Alright, then this discussion ends here. Let's get back to the first agenda item.
2 weeks later. Thank you very much. Your total is 5,500 yen. Having learned the ropes from Karen and the others, I was already able to handle most of the work on my own. Being a former City Hall employee, I was used to memorizing complex systems. So I had no trouble mastering the shop's menu, customer service methods, and even the accounting method using gourmet site points.
Junya, could I have another glass of this wine?
Certainly, I'll bring it right away.
Wait, actually, I'd like to try your recommendation.
That's a big responsibility. If you like a red wine, my sister brought in a good one last week. I tasted it too, and I think it goes well with the dish you're eating now. Furthermore, having done counter work for a wide range of ages, that experience was also being put to good use.
You're amazing, Junya. That regular customer is usually quite tough, but she's already accepted you.
When I returned to the kitchen, Ose, who had been watching me, praised me.
You're capable at work, and since your manner is soft, I think the customers feel at ease too.
Thanks. It makes me happy to be praised by a senior staff member.
Big brother! The juice we ordered from the supplier arrived, but it's super heavy, so help me!
Suddenly called by Karen, I replied got it and headed to the back entrance. There.
So heavy.
There was Karen trying to lift a case of juice with a tremendous look on her face. Karen, no matter how heavy it is, that face is no good. You have such a cute face, so at least try to mind your expression.
Like I care about that? I will absolutely not let Kanako throw out her back again.
Ah! Don't say it! I don't want him to think I almost had a slipped disc at 26.
I see. If that's the history, then it can't be helped. Karen, that's very gentlemanly of you.
Right?
Actually, Karen isn't a gentleman, she's a proper lady.
What are you saying? As the business owner who invited you to, I have the responsibility and duty to protect you properly. Therefore, protecting Kanako's lower back is also my...
But please, stop talking about my back.
Hey, how long do you plan to be in the back? Wait, what are you doing?
Ah, Rin. Sorry for leaving you alone. But Karen was trying to expose my almost slipped disc incident to Junya.
But it's no laughing matter. Besides, Junya could probably lift this easily on his own.
I don't know about easily, but I think I can carry it normally. While I'm here, leave the heavy lifting to me.
Woo! As expected of my big brother, so strong.
Is that so? Then please hurry up and carry it. Also, customers are starting to come in again, so hurry up and help over here.
We were glared at. We all apologized in unison and quickly returned to work.
By the way, why are you going on a language study program, Junya? Even quitting your job to do it?
During closing duties that day, Ose suddenly asked me. Note that I did carry that case firmly on my own. Actually, since I was a university student, I've always wanted to go on a language study abroad. Even though I have the TOEIC scores, I was frustrated that my listening skills weren't good. Trying to study abroad for a year cost about 3 million yen, so I had given up on it. But once I started working at the city hall, more foreign people visited than I imagined. Damn it, I can't catch what they're saying at all. I've realized over and over again how different it would be if I had gone abroad during college, and I felt frustrated. Since I have finally become a public servant, honestly, I hesitated to quit and go. But if you want to change, you need to take some risks, right? Besides, after learning for a year abroad, I should be more grown up than I am now, so reemployment shouldn't be a problem. I'm almost 30, so I thought it's now or never, and took the plunge to resign.
I see. You have ambition. I think that's very wonderful.
Thank you. Saying that makes me blush.
You really need that kind of decisiveness when you want to change. It was like that for me when I opened the shop too. By the way, big brother, you'll work at our place after your study abroad is over, right?
Depends on the perks.
I would feel very reassured if you worked here, Junya. Right? Rin thinks so too.
Hey, stop chatting and focus more on cleaning up, will you?
When Osei spoke to her, Rin interrupted her words, sounding a bit irritated. You're right, sorry.
Let's finish up quick and I'll go home.
Usually, Rin talks the most.
Thus, we stopped our idle chatter and focused on our respective tasks. Good work. It's just closing the register left, right? A few days after that incident, I was doing closing duties alone with Rin. Rin, didn't you say there was a shop you needed to stop by on your way home? I can close the register by myself now, and I'll tell the other two, so I don't mind if you go home first. I intended to be considerate, but apparently, she didn't take it that way.
You're saying I'm in the way, so I should leave quickly?
Huh? No, I just meant since you said you had errands today.
Don't act like a hypocrite. You want to kick me out because I'm in the way, don't you? So you're trying to send me home first to leave me out. I know everything. Rin, what's wrong all of a sudden?
A sudden angry shout echoed through the shop. Karen and Osei, who were working in the back room, rushed out. Wait, I never intended to kick you out.
Shut up! You can say whatever you want with words. Is it fun to exclude me? People who are liked by customers without doing anything must have it easy, huh?
Calm down, Rin. First, let's figure out what happened.
Karen, Kanako, you two think so too, don't you? You two just invited me out of pity, didn't you?
Huh?
What are you saying? I didn't invite you out of pity, and I've never once thought about kicking you out. Ha! Surely. You're fed up with me because I can only make people uncomfortable, and you think I'm just a nuisance now, don't you?
We would never.
Rin. Rin is our precious best friend. That's why I invited you to the shop, and why we've been doing this together until now. We are together with you, including that personality of yours, but...
Saying that much, Karen let out a big breath. Then, she spoke as if she had made up her mind.
Doubting our friendship and taking it out on my brother is honestly shocking to me too. Especially concerning my brother, since we forced him to help due to our circumstances. That attitude is uncalled for, isn't it? I'm speaking as the owner of this shop. Rin Maida, apologize to Junya Iwasaki. What? Even though you're planning to officially hire him after he studies abroad? Then either way it's fine if I'm not here. Huh? Why does it turn out like that?
You two, calm down.
Fine, I'm quitting this shop. I'll end things with you guys right here too. What?
Rin, let's think this over. The blood has rushed to your head right now, so let's calm down and...
Shut up! You think it's better if I'm not here too, right, Kanako? A woman like me who is strong-willed and subconsciously looks down on people, you feel intimidated by me, don't you? Wait, Rin!
Karen tried to stop her, but Rin shook off her hand and forcibly left the shop. Behind Karen, Osei stood looking down, still holding Rin's apron. Sorry, this is my fault.
You didn't do anything wrong, Junya. Rather, we're the ones who should apologize. You're helping us, yet sorry it turned out like this.
Karen smiled warily. The ones whose hearts are aching right now are undoubtedly the three of them.
I was hurting Rin. I hoped she would fix it, but Rin was more than I thought.
Yes, Rin was probably worrying about it more than we thought. About her own nature of subconsciously looking down on people. Their place belongs here. Yet the current situation of misunderstanding was very frustrating. I'm gonna take out the trash. 3 days had passed since that day, and Rin continued to be absent. We couldn't reach her, so we were managing the shifts with just the people we had. But even originally, the situation was such that they needed my help. We were already over capacity, and while thinking I had to do something, I went out to take the trash. Rin!
Ugh!
I discovered Rin lurking nearby, watching us. That's right, she loves this shop too. It's natural she'd be worried if it was running okay. Thank goodness, both of them were waiting for you, Rin. They'll be overjoyed if you come back. Come on, it's cold outside, so let's go inside.
Liar! You're all relieved that I quit anyway.
That's not true. They care about you and want you to come back. The locker you used, your uniform, even your name tag, they left them exactly as they were. Rin looked at me suspiciously. I looked straight at her and continued. After that happened, here's what they said about you.
Junya, you've probably noticed too, but Rin has some parts that are a bit, you know.
After Rin stormed out of the shop, Karen and Ose started talking about her bit by bit.
So she ends up making people uncomfortable completely out of good intentions, and every time she gets depressed that she did it again. But I don't think that's something unfixable. It seems Rin didn't have any friends until she entered university. So I think having little experience in socializing is a big factor. That's why I hope that by spending time with us, she can fix it little by little. There are things she needs to fix, but deep down she's a really good girl. I mean, if a young girl like me suddenly said, I'm opening a shop, normally people would think I went crazy, right? But Rin said she would support me without hesitation, and was the first to say she'd do it with me. Rin seems convinced we invited her out of pity, but I invited her because I wanted to open this shop with Rin and Kanako, the three of us.
It can't be just the two of us. The three of us, including Rin, is our form.
Karen with the inspiration and guts to move forward, and Rinfu handles strategy and accounting to make Karen's ideas come true, and Ose, who acts as a buffer and brings everyone together. I think you guys are a very well-balanced trio. Rin stood dumbfounded. It seemed the feelings got through. Intuiting that, I reached out my hand once more. Come on, let's go inside. It's okay. If it looks like you'll fight again, I'll properly step in this time.
No, it's okay. We'll resolve it ourselves properly. Because you didn't do anything wrong. I'm sorry for saying terrible things and taking it out on you.
My outstretched hand wasn't taken, but this might be the correct answer. Seeing Rin straighten her back and return to the shop of her own will, I thought so.
Rin!
After that, seeing Rin enter the shop, Karen and Ose's eyes went wide. Just right, there are a few customers at this time, so I can run it alone for a bit. So you three, go talk in the back.
Big brother! Okay. I'm sorry about before.
When the three of them went to the back room, Rin instantly bowed her head on the spot.
I'm the one who should apologize for losing my temper. There were better ways to say it.
Me too. I should have noticed your feelings more and been there for you. Sorry for making you say those things.
I didn't know what to do. The complaints and the thing about Junya's face, all of it. I never intended to look down on anyone. But after being told by you two, I realized, that's true, and was convinced. So I thought I'd be careful, but while I was thinking that, Junya was blending in more and more. Better than me, totally succeeding. You two looked like you were having fun, and the customers liked him. I know that he's much more suited for this place than a failure like me. But I love this shop, and I want to be with you two forever.
We want to be with you because you're Rin.
That's right, not someone like Rin. We're together because it's Rin. Even if Junya becomes more capable at work than you, Rin, it doesn't mean you become unnecessary. Because Rin is Rin. We are together because Rin is Rin. We want to be together. We decided to do this shop because we thought it would be wonderful if the three of us could work together. So if Rin is gone, the meaning of running this shop disappears. Rin, sorry I made you say someone like me. We need you, Rin. We're together because it's you, and it has to be you. Sorry for being a lousy best friend. Please, please will you stay with us again?
Karen, sorry I always made you warn me. Kanako, sorry I said harsh things I didn't mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tears flowed from all three of them. Merci pour tout, in the shop, which means thank you for everything in French. Finally, the meaning reached the people they truly wanted to tell.
Order for raclette cheese, please.
Got it. That customer is...
Thus, Rin and everyone reconciled. The shop made a fresh start.
Try not to judge by appearance. If they look like they need something, it might be good to ask.
Right. That was close.
The bond between the three is deeper than before, becoming the strength to overcome the winter busy season. As for me, I departed from my study abroad after the new year as planned. From there, after a dizzying year passed, I returned to Japan for the first time in a while.
Ah, big brother. Over here, over here.
Long time no see, Junya.
It's been a while. Even though we only worked together for a short time, having the three of them come all the way to welcome me made me feel ticklish.
Listen, Junya, Rin has worked super hard since then. She's so attentive to the customers now.
Wait, you don't have to go out of your way to say that. It's true. She's become completely close with the regulars and is really trusted.
Hearing that Rin had changed from before, I felt happy too. She must have been crushed by her own inadequacy many times, yet she achieved it.
If you're going to say that much, I'll expose you too. Actually, Kanako is... Wait, don't say it.
Jeez, then if you don't want to be exposed, say it yourself.
Junya, good work on your ear abroad. Today, there's something I couldn't say last year. Actually, I love you, Junya.
Huh? If you'll have me, I'd be happy to.
Wow, seriously?
You did it! Good for you, Kanako.
Changing as a person is a difficult thing. No matter how painful one wishes for it, there are not a few who stumble along the way. But the future after working hard to change is surely bright. Seeing them, I felt hope for the future.
Aw, this was such a cute story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.